Siggy.
Hmm.
After what's been another very long day, you lay your
Oh,
head
geez.
down to rest for the night. What are you thinking of as you wait for sleep to take you?
Oh no. Well, aside from what just happened, that
Very.
crazy mix up, the crazy mix up in the winery, all those things that happened, and the conversation that was had afterwards. No, before laying down, I would be thinking, or more hoping that I would be seeing DM, just because I know how long goes by,
Yeah.
and I didn't see her the night before, even for a moment. So
Right.
it's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. Especially on her end. Um,
Mm, it's been 40 years.
it's been 40 years. So during this time, you also find yourself um thinking back on past conversations you've had with DM. Especially ones that have taken place over the last week or so. And you reflect on what you've learned about this relationship you have with her. Um, how it's evolved and changed over the years. Is there anything in particular that stands out to you?
Well, I mean, she's real, and other people have seen her now. That's a big one. Um, I mean, over the last week realizations, or
No, just in general.
in general. Um, yeah, I don't know. She's always had a more understandable outlook on things, a more relatable thing than I would have found anywhere. There's not a lot of people that understand Siggy for who he is.
I mean,
Um,
Siggy is a one of a kind.
hmm, hard to understand. Um, Over the years, um, I think her knowing, I guess, the condition or possible condition of Ozzy. I don't know if that
Archie?
night was, or for fuck's sakes, or Ozzy.
Or
She was
Ozzy.
talking about Ozzy too. Tieflings in general. She just knows too much. Uh, was
Weird.
that the first? Was that the first time that she mentioned him outside of like conversation, like knowing that he was in trouble?
Yes.
No, okay.
It
Well, yeah.
was,
I mean, that would have stood out too.
yeah. Um, it was
So,
almost as if Archie was reaching out to you in a way,
mm,
and she received that.
was able to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. No. It's. I mean, it was pretty consistent. Also, like it was always home away from home, even when I was homeless.
Yeah.
And um I don't know, it was like a, even in a safe place it would feel safer. And that was before I knew that it was an actual home. I thought it was literally just a
It's like a
chapel with
dream
a bed.
place.
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah, literally like my happy place that
Excellent.
I thought was a metaphorical happy place, but it's not. It's a literal happy place and a metaphorical.
There you go. So, after what feels like too long, You find yourself growing increasingly concerned about her absence. Your heart starts to beat a little faster. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. That's +3. 17. Not a bad start.
It's pretty good. You find you are suddenly overcome with an urge of desperation to get to her. You kind of search your mind for some way of doing that. DM once used an analogy to describe how you two are connected. Do you remember what it was?
An analogy?
Mm.
Oh, do I? No, not off the top of my head.
It was a tether of some kind.
Oh no. I should have done my homework.
Roll a history check.
Okay. A natural 19.
Oh boy. It's a thread.
Oh.
A thread that connects you.
I was thinking of something much deeper than just a thread. Okay.
So you search deep within yourself to find some form of that thread that you could use to pull yourself towards that other end, towards her. As you pull yourself along, guided by this tether, Madame Ava's voice rings in your memory. A bargain with strings attached. And darkness washes over you. You open your eyes, find yourself in a familiar chapel of candles. A single ray of sunshine from the window above the altar shines on your face. You close your eyes for a moment and welcome its warmth. When you open them again, a figure stands between you and the window, backlit by the morning rays encircling them like a halo of radiant sunshine. You give your eyes a moment to adjust as the winged being holds two hands outstretched towards you. You take them.
I mean, I am in the chapel, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Then, yes, I take the hands.
Okay. With impressive strength, they pull you up to your feet. And as the face comes into focus, your angelic friend smiles at you. You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. And...
figuratively and literally, yes.
So it's going to be 7 points of healing to you.
Oh, good. I was pretty far down.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee it.
Oh, sorry, that's, what did I say, 17? It's 18.
Yeah. 18?
No, wait, hold on. 28.
Oh, boy.
I did my math wrong.
Keeps going.
So yeah, she puts her hand on your cheek and her eyes shimmer for a moment as she heals you up. There, that's better. It's good to see you again, Siggi. I've missed our visits.
Well, yeah, me too. I mean, it's obviously not as long for me as it is for you. What's up? Where have you been?
She pauses for a second, and then she forgoes formality and just quickly wraps her arms around your neck and pulls you in for a tight hug, squeezing as tightly as she can.
I squeeze much less tight because of my strength.
Okay.
But
Make a
still, this night is
perception
like,
check.
okay. Uh, 16.
16. Um, you barely notice it, but you hear a short, sharp inhale of breath. Your celestial guide stands before you, her warm face, beautiful as ever, save for her dulled aura and tired, darkened eyes. But something else is different. Strange. Her usual simple outfit is more elaborate. A white floor-length gown, long sleeves, a panel of purple and gold satin stitched into the front. The gown is dressed up with stacked bracelets, and a wide golden choker covered in delicate filigree adorns her neck. Make an insight check.
Let's see. Choker. Right. Trying to write down as much as possible.
I can send you stuff
Insight?
later. Yeah.
13. Yippee.
He's our team.
Yeah.
All this would be unassuming to anybody else, but you've known Diem most of your life. She's always been one of understated beauty. It's always been enhanced in its simplicity. And you've never known her to wear a lot of jewelry or accessories. Stranger still, slightly discolored skin peeking through from beneath a thin layer of makeup. She continues.
What? Pinker skin?
Discolored.
Discolored.
Slightly, let's say, purple, maybe a little green.
Purple and green. Okay.
Not, okay, we'll get to that. I'm sorry I've been absent. I've had some matters to attend to with the council and the head of my order. She reaches up to tuck a tendril of hair behind her ears, and the shifting of bangles reveals bruising on her wrists. Not unlike those you found on Archie when you rescued him from Moonshadow Manor.
Can I take her hand?
Sure.
She's doing that? Can I... Now I gotta remember not to use this. Use my healing hands and give her 8 hit points as I put my other hand on where the bruise is?
Sure. You see the bruise starts to fade a little.
And just give her a look without saying, but saying with my eyes, what the fuck is this?
Her smile fades a little bit, and her eyes drop to the floor for a moment before looking back at you. I suppose we have a lot to catch up on. I should fill you in on what's been going on these last few weeks. Or days for you, I guess. Would you prefer to stay here, or should we move inside?
I mean, wherever you're more comfortable, it's all nice. Let's go inside.
Okay. So she leads you towards those arched double doors, opens them, and leads you through. You walk through the gallery hall in silence. When you reach her main living area, you see it's pretty much the way you left it. Except for all those extra books have been stacked neatly in front of the desk. Can I get you anything, Siggi?
Um, no, I'm okay for now.
Okay.
Apple Danish, if you have any.
You
Turn
do
over
see
stuff.
there is a
Any
plate of
pastries
there's a
okay.
plate of pastries on the table.
I'll just have some of those.
She pours herself a drink. She sits down, and she motions for you to join her. She takes a
Grab a
sip.
couple more pastries.
Best food you've eaten in like a week.
Yeah.
She takes a sip from her glass, takes a deep breath, and clears her throat before she begins. So, there have been some disciplinary repercussions for some of the choices I've made recently. And she looks away from you, seemingly embarrassed or maybe ashamed. But she looks back at you with a half-hearted smile. She says, "Don't worry, Siggi. It wasn't anything I couldn't handle."
Well, who did this?
Before I continue, I need you to know that I feel completely justified in my actions. And to be perfectly honest, I would gladly do it again, without hesitation. I regret nothing. The look in her eyes changes to one of honor, pride, something else. Something soft, yet intensely powerful. And she gives you a warm smile and squeezes your hand in reassurance.
Is this because you showed your face on?
No. Um, as we both know, I'm not some supreme being or goddess like the Lady of Love. My lady generously grants me the powers I possess for my loyalty and service to her, and am ever grateful for all she gives me. She swallows hard and looks down at your hand again, trying to find the right words to explain. These powers, however, are limited, and for good reason. Among my people, it's prohibited to share our powers with anyone, as it weakens us and makes us vulnerable to danger. She pauses again, takes a deep breath, looking at you almost as if gauging your reaction.
That's why I was keeping tally.
By
I knew it.
sharing my powers with you, I've committed a serious offense within my order. A long pause before saying, I should be dead right now, Siggi.
I mean, so should I.
You hear Madame Ava's voice again in the back of your mind. For all your good deeds, sometimes you can't help but take that which does not belong to you. Siggi, do you remember what the final card flip during your reading was?
The final? Oh, during mine?
Yep, after the
Like
thief card.
my personal one?
Yep.
Fuck. Yes. Oh. After the thief?
Yep.
Was it? No, it was yeah, it was yeah. It was the well, wait, the one that fell or the one that the actual final card?
The one that fell. That
That
was the
was yeah,
last one she read.
Harry's card, the healer.
Was it Harry's card?
I don't know. That's what I have written.
So, when Madame Ava gave that reading to you, she did the
Mhm.
thief card, and she said,
Yeah.
let's see who you've been stealing from.
Oh, the Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord card, but also that card fell out as well.
Yes.
Which means a question that had more than one answer.
That's who I've been stealing. Well, I mean, I steal from a lot of people. Stealing. I mean, I asked permission.
Huh. Looks like you have more in common with your brother than you think.
I mean, well, yes, we're not opposites, that's for sure.
You're not, actually.
You know, um, I mean, obviously, yes, I am definitely stealing from the Dark Lord. I, you know, the proof is 20 feet away from me right now, right?
Yep.
Did I see that anywhere? No, she put it
No,
somewhere
she
safe.
put it in a locked cabinet.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I mean, not intentionally stealing from her though.
No, it literally said you can't help but take that which does not belong to you.
Oh, why not?
Anyway, she continues to explain. One of the main reasons this rule exists is to protect us against corruption. Power can be very addictive. Sharing it leads to people searching for ways to replenish their stores through followers and worshippers of their own, which, as we've established, I don't have. And to be honest, it's not what I want. It's not why I did it. So I summoned to a trial. And I pled my case. I explained my reasoning, my motives, my justification for my actions. I'll save you from the details. But after lengthy discussions and interrogations, I was ultimately able to convince them that I could be an exception. Based on what I presented to them, my track record, and the fact that Lady Firehair gets more out of our connection than most of the other guides can give her, they agreed to let me live.
Oh.
And gave me a chance to prove that I can make this work without being a danger to them or myself. Of course, they couldn't let this go completely unpunished. So here we are. But this, she says, as she wipes some of the makeup away from her face, gesturing and the revealed bruising on her cheeks and jaw. This will heal. And as I said before, I regret nothing, Siggi. If it means I can help keep you safe, it was worth it. And even knowing then what I know now, I'd do it all again.
I don't want you to hurt because of me.
It's really fine, Siggi.
Hey, I'm the one that gets hurt, though. You're supposed to be safe. I'm not.
I
I'm
I
not
am
supposed to put
safe.
you in.
It's a small price to pay, Siggi. I'll figure it out.
But so, should I? Should I not be?
She squeezes your hand and she says, Siggi, this was my choice to make.
It was my request, though.
And I chose to grant it. I didn't have to.
No, you didn't. What? I mean, what are they gonna do with you? What
Well, for now,
changes?
I get to keep on doing what I'm doing. And as long as I don't cause too many problems, then I have already paid the price for it.
Huh, too many problems. Who? What would they consider a problem that you could cause? What?
Um, Actively seeking followers, trying to find another source for my powers, I guess. Um,
You lose some of your powers when I use some of your powers?
a small amount.
And you don't get them back?
I do. Just takes time. Rest.
Are you getting rest?
I am.
Insight check.
Roll insight.
Natural 14 plus. Insight is another 4, 18.
She's not lying.
Okay.
You believe her.
Is she? Okay. Okay, I believe you.
Why would I lie to you, Siggy?
Ah, you wouldn't. But you could exaggerate. Are you getting enough rest?
More than I used to.
Oh.
Or at
Okay.
least trying.
Okay.
Anyway, that's enough
Yeah.
doom and gloom for now. Don't you think?
Sure. I mean, do you have a happier subject? Because what
I
I've been
do,
through today
actually.
is still doom and gloom. So if you have something, I'd love
Um,
to hear it.
well, I did want to say thank you for the gift that you left me. I absolutely love it.
It
Did you
was
paint it yourself?
nothing really. I see. I just slapped it together real quick while you were out.
It's
Right?
beautiful.
She had to go. Yeah.
Yes.
It's. I mean, the portrait of me in this room?
It is. It hangs above the fireplace.
Yeah. So I'd be looking over at that masterpiece and be like, oh, I
All
mean,
right, you roll a
not on your
30, all
level.
right? On your performance, it's fine. Yours is pretty good. Um, I may need to help. You did. You rolled a nat 20 plus performance.
Oh, okay.
It's 30.
Okay, well then, yeah, it was. It's all right.
It's very good.
I got an idea for another one.
Well, I may need you to help me find the perfect place to hang it.
Ooh. I mean, you got a lot of walls.
Most of them are covered with bookshelves, but I mean, I can find somewhere. We can put it next to the portrait of you.
No, I don't want. You know, it's. I like yours there by itself. maybe. Well, no, you can't put it in the spa. The humidity will ruin it.
How about I put it over my art table?
It was just a small one, right? Like it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's like a
Yeah. Yeah.
10 by 10, 12 by 12, something like that. Ish.
Yeah. I mean, you can put it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have a. Clashing colors to anything in here.
Nah. She has so much
Yeah.
artwork that it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'd put it put it where you want to. Somewhere you're gonna see it and think of me.
Okay, I'll think about it then. While I was
At bedside
away,
table. Mhm.
we could put it on a stand. That's a good idea.
Do you have like a little
Excuse me a minute. She runs
time?
over to her art table and she finds just a really small easel, like
There
a
we go.
tabletop easel.
I was trying to think of
And that's where she
I was
puts
trying
it.
to think of a word for that picture stand. There you go.
That's perfect.
And leaves your walls open to more of your beautiful work. So, not that there's much room left.
Well, this isn't all mine. I collect.
And a fine collection it is. I'm honored to have my art amongst your collection.
I am honored to have one of your pieces in my collection, Siggi.
I am a piece in your collection.
I guess you are. So while I was away,
yeah.
I had a
Yes.
lot of time to think. Not much else to do in prison. Something I was curious about. The last time we spoke, you told me that when you ate that pastry, you had a dream.
Yeah, I was trying to forget about that pastry and focus on your pastries because they're much better and boneless. But yes.
I was more curious. You told me you had a dream about a floating version of my house. And you said it was an enjoyable dream, but you never told me what happened.
What happened?
Yeah.
I got slapped in the face after.
That's what happened in your dream?
No, that's what roused me out of it.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
I didn't get to spend much time there. I would have been there for 8 hours straight, but good old Talia.
I mean, you were out for a little bit. You would have had a little bit of a dream.
Okay. I don't remember if there was all that much else, was there?
No.
No, right? It was
You never
just
said.
Floating? I never said?
No.
Did I come up with that dream?
You did.
Oh,
you don't remember that?
No, well, I mean...
Because I asked you where your happy place was.
Oh, and it was... Yeah, okay. Are you giving me freedom to elaborate on it? Is what is happening?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Make it good. It's canon.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it's like I wasn't out super long, so it's been a lot that happened.
By the time Gruff realized that you were passed out and like ended up carrying you up the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, a good 20-30 minutes probably.
Okay. Well, yeah. Um. Yeah. It wasn't your whole place. It was just this, and it had your windows, but from the outside. And was it was a beautiful day. It was sunny. I think that was another thing. I was trying to escape the darkness of Barovia with that just sunny ocean, blue skies, and blue waters. And I saw through the window, and you were sitting on your bed, and I think, either reciting poetry from a book, or I was reading a story. Um, but you were laughing, and
It probably wasn't poetry then.
well, there's some pretty funny poems out there.
Yeah, you did have some pretty good limericks.
Yeah, they can, yeah, limericks can, yeah.
Once was a man from Nantucket. Uh,
And I I sat down on the bed beside you, and I took your hand, and then I got slapped in the face. Not by you, by Talia, and that was,
Rude.
yeah. Well, she's a woman of her ways, and her ways are her own, and that's how it is. That's how it will be. I respect her stubbornness.
I mean, to be fair, she didn't know what was going on in your head, if
No,
anything.
and yeah, no, I was unconscious on the ground with cookie crumbs pouring out of my mouth, and
That's unnerving.
yeah, yeah. I probably could have choked. It's just strong pastry though. Also, probably a good thing, because I wouldn't have wanted to digest the cookie or the pastry, knowing what was in it. I'm kind of glad she got me up when I did, and I was able to vomit all over the place.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, it was, it would have been nice to spend more time in the dream, but, you know, the moments I had in there were pleasant.
Um, so what else has been going on with you, Siggy?
Well, I guess when was the last time I talked to you?
Um, the windmill.
The windmill. That was the last time, so you don't know what's happened in the last 2 days at all. Well, um, we so we saved those children, right? And then uh they went with fuck, I can't remember his name now. Starts with an I.
Ismark.
Ismark.
Ismark. His name is
They
Mark.
Ismark. His name is Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Uh, so the Mark took the kids back to their home in the village, um, and he was going to meet us um, in the northern village. We were taking Irina, don't know what to call it, name, and we got there eventually. There was a weird little man with living sticks attacked us, tried to steal our cheese. Um,
Are you sure that wasn't a dream, Siggy?
no, no, I swear, I
Oh, that's right. You
swear,
don't dream.
I swear it happened. Yeah, no pastries were eaten before that event. Um, but we got to this village, Kresk, and they were a very sheltered community. Very um I mean, they let us in and they fed us, and um at first they seemed all right, and then we went for a stroll with Irina. She knows why we were with Irina, right? I told her that in the last.
Yes, you said
Yeah,
that you
I've
were escorting her back,
taken her. Yes. Oh,
and
yeah.
she had her theories.
Yes. So
Because
yeah,
you did mention that Irina shares a
look for the
striking
exact same.
resemblance
Yeah.
to Tatiana.
Yes. Um. So we went for the stroll, and Irina came with us, and we went to this pool, which we were, you know, um, kind of suggested to go check out because it's such a nice place. They believed it was a blessed little pond there. There was, vegetation growing, which was also a sight to be seen in Barovia. Everything's gray,
There
but
was a blessed pond?
yeah, yeah, was keyword.
Wait,
Keyword was
what what do you mean?
what are we gonna do? We got there, and Gruff was trying to go swimming in it. Um, and the face of Sergei von Zarovich, the one from the diary, the brother
The
of,
youngest von
oh,
Zarevich prince, yes?
yeah, the nice one. Um, his face was there, and it was looking at
His
Irene.
actual face?
It's like a spectre was kind of I thought it was a ghost in the pond at first, and then it called her Tatiana,
S-
and she was
Sergei is the spirit of the blessed pond?
he. I'm pretty sure. Not hundred
Wow.
percent because I can't be 100% about anything that goes on in that place, but he was there and mentioned her name, her true name, I think, and she became very euphoric and started wading out into the water, and my noodle arms could not hold her back. And she disappeared into the water after sharing a very uplifting embrace. Actually, but it, it was hauntingly beautiful. I think that's the best way to put it. And then they disappeared, and a different face showed up. Except this one was up in the clouds, the dark storm clouds, and it was the other brother, the not so nice one, and he shouted through thunder that she was his, and then he struck the pond with lightning after they had disappeared into the abyss, um, which ended up shocking Gruff and Talia because Talia was trying to get Gruff out of the water. So they got hit.
E.
Yeah. So she's gone,
But
and so is the blessing.
but she's gone in a good way, right? She didn't drown, did she?
No, when they embraced, her form did not seem full. It
Corporeal?
seemed, yeah, it seemed to take on his form, like Well, I mean, I can't say I'm not a spiritual man, but it seemed like their souls were embracing more than her body was embracing a watery ghost. It seemed like it was their inner beings that were embracing and then sinking to a happy ending, I hope.
A beautiful story, Siggy.
It is. The ending isn't great because it didn't end with her just going off and being happily. I don't know where she went actually.
But does it matter if they're together?
No, no, no. I was just like, I hope her body's not at the bottom of the pool.
I don't think it matters. I
No,
don't think she
right.
needs it anymore.
I'm just thinking about the villagers finding the body. Anyways, if it had ended there, it would have been great, but it didn't. It kind of escalated from this like eerily wonderful little moment into, you know, lightning and thunder and angry villagers trying to kick us out because we had broken their pond. And this was before we could even offer our help for all the people who were getting sick and dying. And and then their bodies being tampered with after they were buried. Yeah. So like I said, it started off good, and then it got really good, weird, but good, and then it just kind of started going downhill. Um,
That's
we did manage to persuade them to let us stay the night, but that
I
was our
imagine you
first day
could
in
be
Creth.
very persuasive.
It was I can be. Um, I didn't quite understand why they were so angry at first, and they don't keep very good history of their town, so they didn't know a lot about where the blessing came from or when it started. But yeah, we spent the night. I beat Talia in a wrestling competition. Believe it or not, the second
Very impressive,
unbelievable thing
Siggy.
that could happen that could happen in a night. Um, and we were going to break into this abbey that was kind of watching over this.
Siggy, we
Well,
talked about this.
I, I was the voice of reason. All right, I did not want to break in. I wanted to get to the abbey and get him. But I was thinking, like, if we break into an abbey to respectfully ask questions, you've already started off on the wrong foot by breaking into the place. You got, you know, proper channels and everything. Um, which is good because we didn't end up breaking in. We ended up waiting till the morning and I mean, using a bit of magical assistance, persuaded the uh, burgermaster to reconsider kicking us out. Um, so he gave us an hour to go up to this abbey, and that is where I saw the second celestial I've ever seen up close. The abbot.
There's a celestial in Barovia.
Yep. He's been there about 2 centuries, and according to Talia, it's changed him. Kind of like what your council was saying, he's become corrupted. I thought he was pretty nice. his methods. He's an artist as well. Um, in a way,
Do I want
he.
to know?
I mean,
Okay, tell me.
okay. He likes to recycle people.
Recite. And he's a celestial. You're sure?
Um, pretty sure.
Was was
Some
he in
some
his celestial form?
no, but he did not age, and he was not a vampire, and um, he wasn't an. I don't know if I can't remember how we figured it out. I know
um,
how we figured out he was evil,
Ta-
but
Talia
Talia could sense it.
could sense he was celestial, but
Yeah,
you saw
I noticed his eyes
his
resembled
eyes.
her eyes. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, he well, I mean, they weren't like yours, but I could
The shimmer.
see the shimmer. And Talia could see an aura about him that was less than good alignment, less than neutral alignment. He had evil in him.
He he didn't give you a name, did he?
The abbot.
Just the
I,
abbot. And
I don't think we got his real.
you don't know who he works for.
Uh, well, originally he was sent there by the Morning Lord, according to him, um, as a quest. The Abbey had fallen into madness after after losing a lot of people to a conflict with our good pal Strahd. Um, and it was a hospital of sorts. And after everyone had kind of perished away, he was sent on some sort of higher duty to bring it back to life. And he helped these. Were they lepers?
Yes.
Yeah.
A family of
So
inbred lepers.
inbred lepers. So he helped these unfortunate people, serious disease, I guess they had. But he fixed them in, I guess, the only way he knew how.
If
Or
you
they kind of
remember
requested it, right?
correctly,
They wanted it,
they didn't want to just be human. They
right?
wanted to be superhuman.
Right. They wanted super donkey powers. Oh, that poor guy. Um. So yeah, I mean, he rebuilt them stronger and faster and more why primal animalistic. He gave them parts, replacement, enhancements in some cases, I imagine. They had animal qualities, but not just like I mean, not like a were folk. This was like a permanent donkey's ear and a lion's arm type of thing. They
Strange.
wanted it, and I mean, it's not like they were falling over themselves. They were getting around, and they could speak. And one of them was tied to a post. There was one that kind of resembled a bat, and it was tied to a post. It seemed a little off. I'm pretty sure Talia threw a rock at it or something. That was
I
just his early work.
how?
How did he do
I
it?
mean, we can cure disease, but that's strange.
Yeah, well, I think he had a few enhancements of his own.
How so?
Um, well, after a while, he had a visitor, a certain lord of the land, who I think gave him a bit more power to animate, not just enhance, but to create new beings himself.
Were they undead?
Um, yeah, well, they were constructed of dead, but given life, it wasn't one being, it was multiple beings put together. A collage of sorts, a macabre mosaic of people.
Are we still talking about the animal people?
No, this was his current project.
Okay, I'm lost.
So, um, there was a woman with him, striking, considering. Um, at first, I did not pick up on it, but through closer examination, I saw the stitching, and this woman was made of, pretty sure, some of the villagers from down below. Like I said, he was a recycler.
Did she seem undead?
Um, I mean, I've seen undead before. I've had a few run-ins with them as of late. She did not. She seemed receptive. She was learning. She wasn't a bloodthirsty, shambling. She she had manners.
That's that's not necromancy. That's something else.
Yeah, yeah, something else. And I mean, we didn't stay too long, so I didn't get a very clear picture of the whole situation. Um, Obviously, Talia being a woman of a cloth, some cloth, um, she didn't take too kindly to conversing with someone who had an aura of that persuasion. And she left in a bit of a haste. Um, and we didn't want to leave her outside with the one tied to the post. So we kept it pretty brief. He did mention that she was a gift.
A gift.
Yeah, he believed that Mr. Von Zarovich, Lord, you know, he lost his love long ago, whether it was mutual or not. And I mean, the night before, he literally lost her. And this abbot was making a replacement, a rebound. um, he was creating. Oh, did she had a name, right?
She did.
I wrote it
Another
down.
one that
I
starts with
wrote
V.
Vasilka. This Vasilka is what he called her. Um, he wanted to gift it to Strahd in order for Strahd to release land. He believed that if Strahd found love again, that it might alleviate his darkness, I guess. He would have something. I don't know exactly how it would play out.
I I don't think it would play out well.
No, and I mean, he's a pretty smart guy. I think he
I,
would know the
I
difference
was
between
going to
both.
say, as disgusting as that man is, he seems quite intelligent.
I mean, you live that long, not going to stay stupid.
And
He has a lot of books too. So
you can't you can't replace people.
no, especially with bits and bobs, literally bobs, maybe.
This
I
is all very disconcerting.
yeah, I I did kind of respect how skilled he was without looking hard, I would have thought this Basilica was just a pretty lady. And to have made that her from pickings of graves is artistry in the weirdest form, but I don't know, there's something I found impressive.
I mean, as morbid as it is, in a way, it is artistry, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not justifying him in any way, but he's trying to do the same thing we are in helping these lands change for the better.
So his motives are he has good
Aligned.
intentions.
I think
Just
so. Just not the best way of accomplishing. But I mean, how I don't know what the best way is, so it's hard to judge. I mean, stealing people's dead relatives is wrong
yeah.
for sure.
Um I may have to take this matter up with the order. That's
Yeah, because the Morning Lord's not there, not home, not answering. And
I
he was sent by the Morning Lord. Can he be reached, do you think?
it's hard to tell. I wasn't there long, but I I didn't feel a presence there of any kind of divinity.
Oh, not even Mama Knight?
No.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean,
If there is, it's very faint.
mm, have you been on Faerun? Do you
Yes?
feel divinity there, or is it?
Of course, depending on where you are.
Oh, and that's like you feel it if it's just, believed in and I mean, I've seen plenty of clerics and holy
I mean,
people.
people can believe in something that's not real. So
Well, yes.
it's not the
I
belief, it's the return of a connection. It's
right.
it's like talking to somebody who isn't there.
Um,
It's like using your message spell, but there's nobody on the other end.
yeah, I know how that feels. Um, we got tricked.
I'm sorry.
Someone, Talia was whispering in my ear, pretending she was this girl, and
I'm sorry, I got confused.
I think we all were. Um, so if people can't be answered, can they still receive the benefits of who they're believing in?
It might be that it's just not a very strong connection,
Right.
like fuzzy or muted.
Did you? I mean, he was kind of there. So, I mean, that was probably a bit overpowering. But did you sense anything else other than him? Nothing else that was
I mean, I was a little
not
distracted, but
divine? Yeah, that's yeah. Figured.
like I said, those lands, they feel sick.
Right. Do you think just the lands are what corrupted the abbot? Or do you think there's something else? Or like
It
he
could
was
be,
visited by
but
Strahd?
I feel like there's more at play than we know.
Like his name. Um we were informed of a being called Baba Lysaga. Do you know anything about witchcraft and where they get their power?
Um,
So there seems to be quite a few witches around here as well.
not many. I don't know much. I haven't really dabbled into that kind of information, but
No, I mean it's a dangerous literature to get into.
it's it's dark magic.
Yeah,
It's
the
typically
the Baba.
sacrificial, or it's blood magic is very powerful.
Right. But does that? I mean, I wish I was a little more religious, so I had no more things. But is it sacrifice to demons or dark lords? Like, would they just be servants of his, or
Typically,
Baba scares me.
like I
The
mean,
name Baba
you
scares me.
you did come across those hags. Hags
Yes, and I,
typically will um worship much older gods, but not always gods.
oh,
Just powerful
power.
beings.
Right.
Powers,
Okay.
yeah.
Darker, darker powers. There. What? What could drive a Morning Lord out of somewhere? Like, wait,
I mean,
I can't remember. Did you
we
say that
know
he is
that
known
the
unfavorably?
entire valley disappeared, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that valley's just cut off from everything else.
like another dimension?
Something like that. Um, she's takes a sip of her drink and then she looks at her own arms and she says, or like a prison.
Yeah, that is more of the feel I get. And he, I mean, we're all trapped here now, but he can't leave. He is
That's
imprisoned.
that's why I feel like it it's a prison of his own making, possibly. I mean, he has all this power to do all these things in there, but he can bring people in, he can let people out, but he can't leave himself, which in a way is almost the worst kind of prison you can live in. And I say live because I don't think he can die.
No, I mean, there's been a lot of attempts, apparently. None of them seem to work. And that's another reason I kind of respected the abbot for at least trying something else. I don't think you can just cut him down. He can't
It it feels like
stay
it's
down.
more complicated than that.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't understand how a couple regular Joes are going to do it. I guess we're not that regular.
You were definitely not regular Joes. I mean, you've only been gone for a little over a week, Siggy, and you've accomplished some pretty great things.
I,
Look how far you've come since you first arrived there. Look at all the amazing things you can do.
yeah, at what cost?
We've been over this.
I mean, even the things I do with the magics I knew. I don't feel like a big enough difference is being made.
Sometimes all you need is a lot of small differences because they add up.
They do. We did, clear out this winery. I hope. That's pretty. That's you know that's it's not over yet though. There's still more steps, but no, you're probably right. I I want to focus on doing these good things, but it's hard to not focus on this vampire king looming over and around every corner. You can see it on every sad face, just him. You see him in every frown, or every snarling wolf. But not every black bird. Not everyone. There were some very brave raven folk. Were ravens. I don't know what's PC. They're very helpful. I have the utmost respect, and I seriously regret saying some things I've said that were taken the wrong way. Or I guess they were taken the right way. I was just. Oh.
You live and you learn, Siggy.
I live, but one of them didn't. They were just there to try and help us. Although the people that were killing us were also supposed to be, you know, on our side. That was a weird day. It was a long day. But yeah, it's hard.
I wish there was more I could do, Siggy.
No, you're doing more than you should be. I think it's up to
I-
all of us.
I don't know if you've
Do our-
noticed, but when I was there, he seemed a little bit scared.
I didn't notice. Actually, you looked brave and heroic to me.
I tried my
If
best.
you were scared, I didn't see it. You're much better at hiding it than I am.
No, he looked a little bit scared.
Oh, he looked scared. Yes. That I did notice. But then he looked, I don't know.
Smug.
Yeah. And a little too interested.
Hmm.
And I'm not the jealous type. I never have been. I try not to be. But I really didn't like the way he looked at you.
I didn't either.
No.
I'd pay some good money to wipe that look off his face.
But the problem is it would come back.
Hmm. Well,
Is it? Yeah. That's
there's got to be something we're missing?
Well, I mean, there's something behind some amber gates. Sword, a weapon, something. Sort of light. Is that? That's the amber gates one, isn't it?
The Ember Doors?
Yeah. We're missing something. But I don't know.
Have you found anything interesting lately?
Mm, a waxy severed head in the top of a wizard's tower.
That's disgusting, Siggi.
A lot of body parts lately.
You just find body parts everywhere?
Well, Archie found it.
Waxy?
Yeah, it was like covered in wax to preserve it. And it was just in a little footlocker at the bottom of some sort of what was his name? Von Richten. Something. Von Richten. R. Von Richten.
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Right. Yeah, there's nothing else there. It's just did I tell you about the first lady?
What lady?
Esmeralda from
Esmeralda.
the
I don't think you
the
have.
it was before or it was just after we met Talia, we went back into that Argynvost and we found the little bauble she wears now, the raven kind. Is it a medallion? Something like that?
An amulet?
Amulet. But on our way through, there was another woman with she had a prosthetic leg, and she had stolen a horse from the gypsies. But yeah, she was looking for her mentor, and I'm pretty sure he's who owned the waxy head. So we helped her escape without being caught for the stolen horse. Still not 100% sure if that was a good idea or a bad one, but she seemed nice enough, and
Did that waxy head
I,
smell odd?
yes,
Not
it
not
smelled
like
like
rot or like
no, it smelled surprisingly good, like lavender or some herb, right? Was it lavender?
yeah. Weird.
Yeah,
I
and
I've read about that.
waxy lavender heads.
No, preserving them. I
Mm,
don't I don't
preserving
know if you've
head.
ever heard there's never mind. I'm not gonna touch that one.
No, probably should.
Nope. Um no. So there's have you ever heard of somebody being able to speak with the dead?
Yes, I have read stories, and yeah, I mean,
So normally
clerics and
that when you speak with the dead, they can only tell you what happened during their life. But when they've been preserved, they can remember conversations that they were present for.
like a security system,
Yeah,
or I
like
hope I
a.
didn't say anything bad. We left that head there, right? We didn't take it.
You left it there. Like a.
Did we say anything incriminating?
I don't remember. We'll find out.
I remember we put the head in the armor,
Yep.
but that I think that was just Sean trying to unlock something. I don't know why he did that. Or maybe the animate or animate the armor. Uh do you do you think so? What? I mean, the only people I've heard that can talk with the dead um are religious people of
Typically,
significant
yes.
power. Clerics. I've heard clerics in and along the Sword Coast that can do it, but they're I well, yeah, now I want to know what that head knows. Talia is a cleric, right?
Of sorts. Partially.
Of sorts. Mm, we haven't really met anyone else religious aside from old Father Donovich and the abbot. What about other dead people?
Like, can they talk to each other? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a somewhat reasonable undead fella at Argynvost. He spoke with Talia and he seemed powerful or of some power.
Like a zombie?
Kind of. The only zombies I've seen are um like pop out of the ground or skeletons.
Or
I saw a ship
are you
full of
talking about a
skeletons.
revenant?
Yeah, no, there was definitely revenants, but this one wasn't. I mean, it might have been because he didn't see us. He only saw Talia. But this one spoke and did not try and get up and chop our heads off and stuff like the other ones down in the chapel cathedral.
Hmm.
I don't know churches. Tabernacle.
That was a chapel.
Chapel. Church. Um
It's okay,
I
Siggy. I know enough about churches for both of us.
okay, well thanks. Um
My temples just seem to be a little more fun than most.
A little bit, yeah. From the ones I've seen, yeah,
Bit of a
it's a
different
lot
vibe.
better. Yeah. Um, why do you think he would keep that head? I mean, I don't know anything about the guy, and I'm sure you don't know anything about Rudolf von Richthofen. But why would someone want to keep a head like that? To hide somewhere and listen in on conversations after they've happened?
Maybe.
Like, is that just someone spying on him, or does he keep it to spy on other people? Or is it
I'm not sure.
friend? How many times can a dead person talk to you? Is there a
I mean,
time
if
limit? Or
I think they can
I
answer.
guess not. They can preserve it, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit different in that circumstance. I mean, they can give you more information, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess we gotta find that Esmeralda girl and ask her what's up with that. I'm not 100% sure what um profession she was in. She might even be
She did tell you.
oh monster hunting. Yeah,
Yes.
but that could be. What does that mean though? Blood hunter,
Nope.
ranger. Right? Isn't that a
You
class of
don't know.
ranger? No,
No, it's more of a background thing.
she.
Above
She's not a
above
cleric.
table, it's no. She's not a cleric. Definitely not.
Paladin.
No.
She's another bard.
Something like that. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Um. Yeah, but I mean that's the weirdest thing I've found lately. To get back to your question, there was
There's
also, I mean, a cart which we stole nothing from, and it looked like there was a whole bunch of stuff. We didn't
that's
take
good.
anything. It is. Archie didn't even try.
Look at him.
I know he's
That's
growing.
growth.
Little by little.
Oh, little Archie all grown up. Um,
But yeah, after that, we just came here to, oh, here, I say here, there, to the the winery, the Wizard Winery.
the Wizard Winery?
The Wizards of Winery.
Hmm.
There's a
That's what it's
name.
called?
Mark. No, that was the Abbey. What's Erwin's last name that we figured out? Because we didn't know he had a last name until it was revealed. He's related to the Wizards of Wine.
He is related to the current owner.
Yeah, who does not seem like a wizard.
Nope. Where's the winery?
I want to say it starts with an M.
It
I
does.
probably have it.
Martikov.
Martikov. Oh.
It's very close to Markovia. That's why I was
Yeah, okay.
like, what the hell?
Yeah, Martikov.
Martikov.
Yeah. They have a little trick in growing their grapes.
How do they grow anything there?
They have gems or stones of some sort of power that were buried And then one of them was stolen by Baba Yaga, Baba Lysaga. And a bunch more sticky fucks
Oh,
and
good.
druids. Yeah, my favorite. Druids.
I mean, they're not all bad.
No, I know. There's some nice ones.
I've met some good druids. I'm friends with
I
some good druids.
I met the stinkiest little goblin druid off the Mirror of Dead Men.
Oh, I remember that. You told me about him.
Mm-hmm. Kept trying to sell me dead frogs.
Yeah,
Anyways,
what was his deal?
I don't think he was all right upstairs. But yeah, these druids are not nice druids. These are
I love that it's canon that fucking Siggi knows Pete Bog.
yeah. Hey, Pete lived near the coast in
Yeah.
the mirror
No, I
and
love
everything.
it.
Yep.
That's a good time.
Everyone knows Pete. They just don't want to.
Or they've heard stories of Pete. He's like a legend somewhere. The legend of Pete Bog.
A cautionary tale. But yeah, they buried these stones. I think there was wizards originally that put something in these stones, and they buried them, and they can grow grapes on the land where the gems were buried. And Strahd was okay with this, despite everything else being dead and grey and depressing. I
Maybe that was there
do read,
before he was.
like, before the valley vanished.
Hmm.
That's a really old winery.
I'd say.
Well, it's a good thing we're on track to saving it. Um,
Why the
and that's what.
winery?
Why the winery?
Yeah.
Well, we've taken the drugs away from the people. I mean,
Rightfully so.
which should have been taken away, yes. But to take wine away from people, especially people here, would be would be evil. There's nothing else, and well, I'm not going to say the places we've been that served wine were the nicer places, because the first place was not great. The first tavern we went into, it was boy. Although we did see one guy smiling in there, so yeah, no, I mean, people come together over wine. They converse and laugh and cry, and it tastes good. It's
Cheers to that, Siggy.
yeah, it's just a little. I'm not the one night I'm not drinking wine.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's it's a way that I think can keep people from going over the edge. It
Bit
takes
of
the
an
edge
escape.
away. Yeah. And the man who originally asked us to go look into the matter has been the friendliest and most helpful person we've met here, so I feel obligated to return the favor because he has. I mean, he saved our ass a couple times.
I'm glad to know that there are people looking out for you there, Siggi.
I'm surprised and happy as well. There's also a man with a monkey, which I haven't had the chance to. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. 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 There's a man, an old man with a tight bum. He squats. But that's about all I know about him. He's got a firm right cheek. And a monkey. And his name's
Just check it out.
Ricardio?
Rictavio.
Rictavio. I don't know why I always want to say Ricardio. Rictavio.
Siggy checking out old man's asses. I love it.
No, it's canon. I smacked him on the bum before
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, so much fun.
I feel like he'd be an interesting person to actually get to talk with because he owns a carnival or something, and he's
owns a carnival and he's in Barovia.
Yeah, I think it was well, no, can't say I think it's a mistake because aside from the Vistani, no one comes here not on purpose, whether it's their purpose or Strahd's purpose. I don't think people just wander in here. So either there's something Strahd wants him to be here for, or the Vistani brought him in. And I don't know. He's not from around here, that's for sure. And I don't know enough about him. Just the important parts.
This has been a very confusing week, Siggy.
Yeah, no, it's been the most confusing week of my life so far. Fingers crossed for week 2.
Fingers crossed we make it through week 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Insert nervous laughter here.
Yeah.
I love that it's been like a week.
Literally a week.
A week. The last year and a half has been a week.
It's been a week. Yeah. But again, we met him at the tavern where they served wine. And if there was no wine, there would be no taverns, and there would be no meeting people. The way
old men with firm asses, yes.
Old men with firm asses and helpful, happily married men with children who run around and laugh, which is probably the nicest sound you hear in this place. I don't think it outweighs the sobbing and hysteric cries of ladies who have lost their children. But when the children's laughter is all you can hear, that's a nice escape, especially when you have a glass of wine. It just I could not bring myself not to try and keep it around.
It sounds like you're doing good work there, Siggy.
We're trying.
That's all you can do.
Pretty much, yep. That's. And we'll keep on trying. I hope. But like I said, it's only week 1. We'll see. I will keep trying. I can assure you that. I can't speak for the others.
Well, I know you will, Siggy.
Yeah. They they toss and turn a lot. And I know dreams are, exciting sometimes, but every night the rest of them seem uncomfortable,
Restless.
restless. Well, Talia literally does not sleep naturally the way others should. She sleeps like an elf, but she's very much human. Not, yeah, well, I don't know. I haven't really watched her, but she doesn't seem to sleep for very long. And I don't know why it concerns me, but it does.
And you say she knows things.
Yeah, and has these weird little eye spells. And she remembers historical things.
Interesting.
Yeah. Um, she also told us that she woke up in a field surrounded in dead bodies. Right?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Yes. Yeah. And do you know anything about babies who are born and don't cry? Have you ever heard of superstitions surrounding that? The people around here seem to believe they don't have souls if they're born and don't cry. Natalia seemed a little put off when they mentioned that. I didn't want to dig too deep into that rabbit hole, though.
I mean, it's a possibility.
How can you be born with no soul, though?
I've told you my theory, right?
About
That,
souls not being able to leave.
yeah. But
Well,
that,
shouldn't there be an excess of souls then?
not if there's new people all the time. And
All the, well,
if
yeah. Is there a
souls
lot of
can't
babies?
get out, new souls can't get in either.
Do you think that's
Theoretically.
why Strahd brings people in so he can have more souls to? That wouldn't make sense, though.
No. Because I don't know.
What would happen to a person if they were born with no soul? Would their hair turn red?
Pretty sure that's a myth, Siggy.
Yeah, I heard it in a book. Read it. I read it in the book.
I also heard they're more likely to be vampires.
Yeah, yeah. Pale skin all the time.
I'm
Makes sense.
I I don't know if they would feel emotion like we do. Or at all.
But
I mean,
are they
you'd be basically a shell.
yeah, are they less of a person?
I
Like if
mean,
you have
there's
no soul, can you feel
I don't I don't
joy or
know
hope,
for sure, but I
fear?
I don't think so. I think that comes from your soul.
Yeah, I read somewhere that we're not bodies that have souls, we're souls that have bodies.
That's a good way to put it.
But if you're just a body,
Then what are your motivations?
exactly. Do you want anything? I feel like we're I
This is a very
yeah.
philosophical conversation, Siggy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna eat some more pastries over here.
You can have those ones, yes. Those
Thank you.
ones are baby bone free.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was a dark joke, and I'm sorry.
No. Uh, they were good though.
Apple turnover, they're your favorite.
There, that is much better than ground up baby bones,
I wouldn't know. I'd
which
assume, though.
sweat.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. You indeed. Um, do you think you'll be around from now on?
I hope so. I was
Are
there
they?
for a few weeks, Siggy.
Yeah, yeah.
I was allowed to come home.
And they're going to be keeping an eye on you, I imagine.
Periodically.
What does your lady want?
I mean,
From you, like in general?
the same thing she wants from all of her followers. Just bringing beauty and love and passion of all kinds into the world. That's kind of what we live for. It is literally what she lives for.
And
Are you about to ask a stupid question?
no, 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 not
Are you
gonna.
sure? Do it.
Yeah, well, no,
Then
no,
my
no,
favorite.
I don't want to.
There's no stupid questions.
No, it's not a stupid question. I don't think you should have been punished the way you were
Why?
because you were still trying to do what she wanted.
That is true. Still broke the rules.
But that's what rules are there for. To be bent
You try
and broken.
explaining that to a room full of religious fanatics.
I couldn't even explain why we should stay at an abbey to one religious person.
um, it was not an easy sell, Siggy, for me to
No,
be sitting here right now.
no,
They
I can
were
only imagine.
not all followers of Sunni. So,
I should hope not if they did what they did.
well, there is a
So,
niche group of her followers that are into that kind of thing.
yes, masochists.
Mm-hmm. They really love their job.
I know them all too well.
Do you?
Yep. I've been to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Uh, see things.
Only things you
Candle
wish you'd never
wax,
seen.
whips. I didn't know whips came in such variety.
It's probably more than you think.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like bull whip, weapon whip. That's it. No.
No, 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 no.
It's-
Ever heard of a
I
cat
saw
o' nine tails?
yes.
Oh, things I wish I didn't know.
Yeah, I saw one that had it was like a downy feather on the end of it. It was still, like a switch. It's still smacked, but then it would tickle afterwards.
Confusing?
It was confusing. Make up your mind.
Uh,
We'll get to that in next session. In the prequel.
the prequel.
Um. Well, I I don't know how to phrase how many spells can I use a day without affecting you.
Use whatever you need to, Siggy. I'll be okay.
Yeah. Mm, but don't they get mad at you when you give away?
No. Um, our deal is that I can make this work. That is what I'm here to prove. So you use what you need, and I will make it work.
What happens when you do prove that?
Then I get to be the
Do you
exception.
do you get a promotion?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I get to live. That's a pretty good deal right now, so
Well, yeah, no, that's yeah. I mean, that yes.
I'll
That's a
take
pretty good
that for
deal.
now.
Yes, I would take that deal too. Does it? What does it? What does it feel like when I take some?
Um, Depends on how much.
Well,
Usually I just
I can literally only cast at the highest level. I
it it's draining. Just makes me very tired. A little sluggish.
Is it worse to use the bigger ones a few times or the smaller ones more? Or is it kind of equal out?
I think it's about the same.
Hmm.
Think of
And
it
when
as I have a bowl of jelly beans. And every time I need to cast a spell, I'm using some of these jelly beans. When you're doing that, you're taking some out of the bowl as well.
right, but how often do the jelly beans get replenished?
Your time or mine.
Hmm. I don't want to know your time because it's going to make me feel worse.
I wouldn't worry about it, Siggy.
I will try not to. But I do have a lot of magics, my own, and I'll try and use those up first.
Use what you need to, Siggy. That is why I gave them to you.
I know. Well, you gave them
Because
to me to
I
protect my
can't be
friend,
there to help you.
right?
This is my way of helping.
Yeah. I mean, you helped before too, and there was no cost.
But this helps more, does it not?
It does, but it costs more. It affects you.
And I'm okay with that.
I I understand, but
Again, my
I'm not.
choice to make, Siggy.
I know. All right. Still gonna feel bad about it though.
It's already done.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad about it. I don't.
But- All right.
See, I'm fine.
Which,
Sitting here, I'm smiling. We're good.
yeah. You're smiling with a bruised face.
Bruises heal.
Mm. Um,
See, this one's gone already.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, you heal my bruises every time I come here. But I'm the one that's supposed to be bruised. I'm.
Oh, you are. Have you seen
Yeah,
yourself?
yes, I have. I got a bunch of splinters too.
I, I didn't want to say anything, but
Yeah, sticks. I could feel the one in my hair. Nice.
you have a splinter in your hair?
No, it's just a stick. I think it was one of their fingers, or I don't know.
Ew.
They exploded from Gruff's axe
She
because
pulls
I
a big
was
piece of
too
stick out of your
close.
hair.
Well, that's longer than I thought.
Ew. She tosses it in the fire.
Screams.
Finger screams? That's so gross.
The name of my band in high school, the Finger Screams.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was a ska band.
Of course it was. Oh, man. Well, Siggi, this has been a very nice visit.
It has, and I missed you. I know it was only 2 days for me, but
Well, I missed you
it,
too, Siggi, and it's been
yeah,
much
well,
longer.
yeah, no, yeah, far too long. I should probably wake up
Should
before
probably
Talia
wake
spots
up.
me.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
You know, you haven't even been gone that long.
Oh yeah. Right. I guess it's only like 10 seconds over there.
Yeah, maybe a few minutes. It's
That's
fine.
just, that's weird.
I know. I have to try to remember how long it's been on my end
Yeah.
to make sure I'm here. Are you doing math?
Yeah, I was trying to think.
You look very
A
confused. So like, oh, he's
day is
doing
like
math.
a week, right? Yeah. So 2.5 hours would be
Don't think about it too much because I didn't do the math.
6 minutes.
I just made that shit up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's not read too far into it.
Yeah, I tried to do the math and I went cross-eyed.
Yeah.
So
The day is
a day is a couple of weeks.
a couple weeks.
A little
I'm
over
not
a
gonna
week.
lie, I'm not getting into that math then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No thanks.
Pass.
Well, um, is there anything I can bring you next time? I wasn't sure if I was gonna see you tonight, so
I mean, if you find anything interesting, I can look at. Not a severed head or anything
no
weird
body
like that,
parts.
but
No, got it.
no,
Okay.
I don't. No, I.
Yeah. No.
You can leave those.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I've heard of a traveling merchant who would be into that kind of stuff. Somewhere in Faerun.
You mean Pete's friend?
Yes.
The guy
Of
with the
course, he's a friend of
skin
Pete's, but yeah. Travels on a
Yeah.
really weird, like, black carriage. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what Pete said. It was yeah, he said he was a weird fella. But he traveled around with one of the greatest bards I have ever heard of.
I heard that too.
Kind of guy that's never let you down
Or give you up.
or give you up or run around.
Or
Anyways.
desert you.
Yeah.
Oh, that damn Rick Astley. Gets me every time.
He's, he's the greatest bard that ever lived.
I love all your characters know each other.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's rules of separation.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, they're all Faerun, so.
Yeah, exactly. For now.
Faerun's not that big, is it?
It is. You don't actually hear about
Yeah,
the
I know.
other continents and stuff.
Right. Well, Siggy.
Yeah. If I find a book and it doesn't have skin,
you
would you
can't
like a book?
found any books there.
Well, I found one book and I gave it to you.
The one you liberated, you mean?
Liberated, yes.
Maybe I'll read that one.
I'll have you know that I found another diary and didn't steal it. There was also nothing in it. The pages had been ripped out, but it was nice binding. It was also with the severed head, so
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no, I have not come across many. But if I do, and I don't have to steal it, I will try and get you some exotic literature.
You haven't come across any other books.
Mm,
No, it's
have
fine.
I? Have I? Oh,
Have you? I'm
have I?
asking.
Mm. Do I have one?
Possibly. I don't think you wrote it down in your inventory.
Oh no. Nope, definitely didn't. Another book. Recently?
Hmm. I want to say you had it the last time you were here.
Mm. Mm.
But that's okay.
The have I not showed that to her? Oh
Which
no,
one?
it was just you just gave it to me with the letter,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah. You hadn't looked at it yet.
No, okay. Well, shit. uh I wish I brought that up earlier. It's not even up there. It's over here. No, it's in the back of this book. It's right there. Huh. And the letter. I should probably tell the guys about this too. Shit. Oh.
This is why you need to put stuff in your inventory.
Yeah. Well, it's like I have the thing, so it didn't bother putting it in my inventory, but I put it in the back of my book, so I completely forgot about it. I show it to her right now.
If you want to.
I
You don't
mean,
have to.
I don't.
I mean, I don't even know if you've looked at it.
No, I haven't. You know what? I'll remember it in canon when I'm not here, and I'll tell the guys about it, and then I will bring it up next time I speak with her. Because
Right
I'm sure we will not figure out. I'm gonna put it in my pages, not at the back, so I will
boy.
remember. Yeah. I have a feeling none of us are gonna know anything about it anyways, and oh, but there's like the old man at the winery might know something. And hags and baba yagas and
Who's Baba Yaga?
that's
Oh,
the
she's
other.
in the one with the hut with the chicken feet.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Baba Lasaga scares me.
Why?
The Baba part.
Harmless. Harmless.
No Babas are harmless. Baba means danger. Chicken
Does it?
feet. I don't know. I have no idea what Baba means.
It means danger on two chicken feet.
Yeah.
Um,
It means danger drumsticks.
all right, choo choo.
Yeah, yeah. If I remember any books, I'll bring them next time. Or
yeah,
if I find any more.
if you
Yeah,
find anything interesting,
it's a big
that's
winery.
not
We
a
haven't poked around
severed
yet.
body part or
Yes,
anything.
no body parts. I'm sorry I brought that finger. I didn't even realize.
I mean, you didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, no.
That was an accident.
And it's remember to follow up on the severed head though. Outside. It's, eh, yeah. Well, like I said, it was very nice to see you again. And hopefully it won't be. I feel guilty saying so long because it's so much longer for you. But
I'm used to it.
in the same context, I hope it's not too long before we see each other again.
Hopefully
And
tomorrow. For you.
I hope I have good news for you and less body horror.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Today was a
And
little intense.
yeah. If I have enough free time, depending on what happens, I will I'll see if I can get another painting done. You do have another nightstand on the other side, so
I do. And plenty of wall space. We can make more.
yes. Okay.
I need to freshen up my collection anyway.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to put a few more up.
I've got shelf space too, it's fine.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. I'll see what see what I can do. I have some ideas,
I look
but
forward to seeing them.
limited free time as of
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
That's fair.
Eventually, we'll get somewhere we can actually take a break.
I feel like when you get out of there, a vacation is in order.
Yeah, a long one. Yeah. And thank you for saying when and not if.
I have hope.
Yes, and that hope gives me hope. And I give her another noodle arm squeeze.
Her face brightens a little bit. And she says, "Before you go, Siggi, do you remember you once asked me for a kiss? Would I be out of line in asking you for one now?"
No, you would never be out of line. Ever.
Well, then I'm asking.
Well, then and before I finish my sentence, I will pull her in.
Okay. As you do that, you notice her face starts to glow. Those dark circles start to disappear.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. The
Thank you,
bruises
Siggi.
stay?
You can see that they're starting to fade.
Stay? Lighten?
Yeah. They're more like that yellowy green tint when they're like
Yeah.
mostly
I am
healed.
all too familiar with
I figured.
Yeah.
Thank you, Siggi.
Thank you, Dan.
Are you ready to go home? Or would you like to spend the night?
Oh.
Well, not home, but back to your friends.
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't notice if I spent one night here. That's like what, 45 minutes there? Ish.
Give or take.
If if you're inviting me, I would gladly accept.
All right, then consider it an invitation. So, she no, she's gonna let you take control of this time.
Huh.
You get to pick what kind of vibe you're going for.
Oh. Vibe, eh?
Are you going for fun and freaky? Are you going for like sexy and sultry? Or tender and attentive?
No, I actually would be going tender and attentive. Um, yeah, no, I wouldn't sully it.
All right.
I would
Then
pastry and chill.
Lute and Harp are going to play. Oh, let's go. Is it Love by
Very
Whitesnake?
White.
No,
Oh,
Barry
okay.
White's not fucking.
Different direction.
Yeah. Barry White is more. I would go. That's more sexy, sultry. That's different.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You do notice though.
White snake is tender.
That song is. That's a nice
Okay,
song.
yeah, that's
Fuck
true.
off.
All right.
I'm a child of the 80s. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
You do notice though, as Diem's clothes are removed, there's a smattering of large dark bruises all over her, like her ribs, like everywhere.
I take the time to kiss each and every bruise.
Make a performance check.
Oh God, bruise kissing performance.
And don't forget your bless.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have like a +10 too. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Plus bless. Why do I have no accessible D4s?
I don't know. You should.
That's a 25 total.
She got a 22, so.
Is it contested?
No,
Okay.
just saying. Oh no, she gets bless as well.
Yeah.
And I need D4. Just got some new DM dice. 25.
Hey.
All right. So you also notice, let's say when your session reaches its climax, or its climactic conclusion, um,
Phrasing.
an ethereal golden light begins to emanate from her body, reflects off the mirrored domed ceiling, and bathes the entire room in a warm glow.
Oh well. Okay.
And is there anything you would like to do before you go back to the Lens of Mist?
Uh, How do I get back?
You just go to sleep.
Okay. Um. Well, I don't know. I would probably wait until she fell asleep. I want to see that she does rest.
She falls asleep shortly after.
Okay.
She looks like she's resting peacefully. In not a dead way, but
Yeah. Resting in peace.
resting in peace.
I would just take like a mental snapshot of the glow and how peaceful she is, and then fall asleep.
All right. You fall back to sleep and reawaken with your friends.
Aww. Hate
And
this
that's
place.
that's where we'll leave that.